Hey baby girls, ¿qué onda? ¿Cómo están? I hope everyone is doing super well today. Welcome to another video. So let's get started. In today's video, we're gonna be using our baddie nude, and this is an amazing nude, you guys. I freaking love. I'm obsessed. We're also gonna be using coconuts. This is a milky white, and our 3XL squared tips in a box that are available. Everything that I'm using in today's video is available on the website. Don't forget to check that out, you guys. The link to my website is in the description box below, as well as my brand ambassadors discount codes if you want a 15% off. So let's jump right onto today's video, and as you guys can see, we're gonna go ahead and do some, I don't even know what the style of nails are right now, you guys. There's been like a ton of different like designs. It's kind of giving like coquette fairy vibes, like Y2K vibes, like Y2K coquette fairy vibes. I don't even know, you guys. I'm a little like, whatchamacallit, I would say I'm a little like confused at the trends right now, to be honest. Because there's a whole lot of like texture on top of the nails. There's a whole lot of like, again, Y2K vibes, coquette vibes, fairy vibes, you know what I mean? So in all due reality, it's like like a mixture of everything on the nails. Chrome, it's like all of the trends that were like slowly coming by in the past, we literally added them like in one design, you know what I mean? It's like all in one. But yeah, I went ahead and saw this design on Instagram. Of course, I will leave the creator in my description box below, so you guys can go and check it out, because this is not my creation. I've told you in my past videos that I really want to like step out of my comfort zone and do more like trendy designs, because honestly this is what's been going on social media, like very textured vibes and things like that. So I really want to do more trendy stuff like that, rather than what you guys see me do all the time, which is ombre and 3D and all that, you know what I mean? So I really want to start doing more of this, you guys. And yeah, if you guys want, like, if you guys have a design that you want me to recreate, go ahead and send it over to me over there on Instagram. Go ahead and DM me and I will gladly recreate it, you guys, because I just love recreations. If you're an OG and you've been following me for a while now, you know that I would always do recreations. I love to do recreations because something about me is that, yes, I could sometimes choose and pick like my designs, you know what I mean? But I really have to go through like a bunch of inspo pictures for me to actually be like, okay, I'm gonna do this on this nail, I'm gonna do that on that other nail, and this and that, and you know what I mean? It's something that, I don't know, you guys, are you guys kind of like the same? Because honestly, sometimes it's really hard for me to kind of put something together in my head. Like maybe like 70% of the time my designs are my designs, you know what I mean? But like the other 30%, it's kind of hard for me to kind of pick and choose what design I want to do. Does that make sense? But yeah, so as you guys can see here, I'm gonna go ahead and add baddie nude all throughout the nails. This is a very buttery acrylic, you guys. I feel like my acrylics are just perfect for beginners and advanced nail techs. So if you're more advanced, it's perfectly fine. You'll be able to handle it perfectly. But if you're a beginner, it's also perfect because it gives you a lot of time to kind of mold it around and just kind of play with it, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and place it here. As you guys can see, these nails were very long, so I went in with a whole bunch of beads on the nail. And I believe the pinky is the one that kind of came out a little wonky. I tried my best, but this day it was really hot in my little shed, you guys. So the acrylic was drying on me super fast. temperature does play a big role on your acrylic application. So if your room temperature is very cold, you're gonna have very runny beads, very runny acrylic, no matter what brand you're using. You could be using Valentino, you could be using Not Polish, you could be using mine, you could be using anybody else's, and your beads will be freaking runny. If your room temperature in your wherever you're working at, it's really hot, or maybe above 80 degrees, maybe above 75 degrees in general, your beads will start to dry up on you super quick. I promise you, it's not gonna give you time. So this was kind of like giving this time around. It was super hot in my room now, in my nail room, and I was trying to kind of work faster than usual because yeah, it was drying up on me super quick. And the pinky was the worst one, you guys. You are about to see that happen right about now. But I managed to make it look decent and it all turned out okay, you guys. So I'm actually happy that I was able to do that. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just do the whole acrylic application here. It's not super sped up, you guys, but it is not my, or in real time, that's what I'm trying to say. This is not a real-time application, so if you're looking for that, this is not the video. I'm so sorry. I believe I do have videos up on my channel where I actually do my acrylic application in real time. In case you want to go and find those, you are more welcome to go and search through my channel and see which one you guys prefer. So yeah, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and finish this up, and then I'm also gonna go ahead and do my milky white in the middle nail, which is coconuts. So I'm gonna go ahead and also do that, and that's pretty much it what we're gonna be doing. Also, as you guys can see, I do not have my nails on my right hand. I'm actually in the process of trying to get them done. I haven't done that yet, you guys, and I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. I kind of want to do like an longer almond type of design on there. We'll see what I come up with on my next video, hopefully. So yeah, lately I've been feeling very unmotivated. I really don't know what it is. I'm being completely raw, completely honest here. I don't know what's up with me, but it's like I just don't feel any type of motivation whatsoever. But then I remember that this is exactly what I love. I love to create nails. I love to create content for you guys, and this is what makes me come and sit down on my nail table and create something for you guys. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's been, I don't know what it is, but I've been feeling like that for the past couple of weeks. I'm sorry, you guys. I feel a little bit weird. I've been having so many allergies, but yeah. I've been feeling this way for the last couple of weeks, and I really don't know what it is. But yeah, hopefully it's just a little phase that I'm going through. I've had this happen to me in the past, but I managed to get through, and hopefully, primeramente Dios, I'll get through this one as well. But yeah, you guys, that's pretty much what I'm gonna be doing to the nails. I'm not leaving the capping. I actually did not even cap, you guys. I built up the nail using my acrylics, my coconuts, and my Baddie Nude, and I did not cap any of the nails. And even if I were to cap, I'm not gonna be leaving that in the videos anymore or my filing process anymore. I just feel like people are here mostly like for the acrylic application and the nail design, and that's it. You know what I mean? If you're looking for how to cap nails or how to file nails, then you actually go and search for that instead only. You know what I mean? But as far as like a whole video just for everything, I feel like that's, I don't know, that's just me, you guys. I feel like that's too long, but I don't know, you guys. I'm not gonna be leaving it in the videos anymore, but I mean I do have videos that do have that, and you guys may go and search for that on my YouTube channel as well. So yeah, baby girls, that's pretty much what I'm gonna be doing to these nails, and then I'm gonna leave you guys just watch the rest of this part, and then I'll be back for the actual design. Okay, so moving on. This design, I actually saw it on Instagram. I think I mentioned to you guys that at the beginning. But this is an Instagram design. I will leave the actual creator in the description box below. And of course, give her credit for it because this is not me. Or this is not my design. That's what I'm trying to say. So, of course, we're going to give credit to wherever credit is due. You know what I mean? So, I'm going to go ahead and start off by adding my white gel polish onto the coconuts, wherever I placed my coconuts, or my milky white acrylic, just because, as I told you from the start, I didn't want to work with Snow Bomb, which is my white. So I don't know, you guys, if you want to like not do this step, you guys may by all means go in first from the start with a white acrylic, but I don't know, this is just how I did it so that I didn't have to go in with 2 extra coats, you know what I mean? So even though my white is very pigmented, I just didn't want to do that. So I just felt like coconuts would be best from the start, you know what I mean? I hope I'm making sense, you guys. But yeah, now we're gonna go ahead and do this like Y2K type of Frenchie. This was literally the French that you would get back in the day, you guys. Like this was a French, you guys. This was the French you would be rocking everywhere. And I don't know, I'm gonna go ahead and do this because that's what the design had, and of course I'm gonna be following like what the design has and like how it's made. So I'm gonna go ahead and do like the little Frenchy parts, and then I'm gonna go ahead and fill it in with my white. Again, my white is very pigmented, so you don't have to go in with 2 extra coats, but you're more than welcome to. I'm just gonna go ahead and do 1 coat, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do also the pinky and also my thumb. So now I'm gonna be going in with this chrome powder. This is more like a unicorn type of chrome powder. You guys, kid you not, I've had this chrome powder with me for like the past 5 years. I remember I bought it off of eBay. You guys, eBay, that's where it was at if you were in nails back then. Everything I had was from eBay. I would always be like bidding and stuff, purchasing stuff, you know. I was always on eBay searching for stuff. So I bought this one a long time ago from there. I don't know if it's still around or not, but you may go ahead and search for that because I really don't know. But yeah, this is a unicorn powder. That's what it was called back then. But I'm gonna go ahead and just place it with my silicone tool on the whole nail. Now after I cured the gel, I did not cleanse, I did not add any top coat, I didn't do nothing to the white gel or to my nails after they cured. I'm adhering the unicorn powder straight from the lamp. Okay, I didn't do nothing to it. So as soon as I bring it out of the lamp, I'm gonna start to apply this, or rub actually, the unicorn powder on top of the gel polish. And this is what it's looking like. I really love the effect of it. I've seen like tons of like chrome powders, like different colors and stuff, but by far I feel like this one, it's just my favorite. I love it. It just goes with everything. So I'm gonna go ahead and just keep on rubbing the unicorn powder on the gel polish, and this is what it's looking like. After that, we're gonna go ahead and start our texture. So of course I'm gonna go ahead and cleanse everything with my little brush. Now I'm not gonna be going in with no alcohol wipes or no acetone or nothing to cleanse them further, just because I'm afraid that I'm gonna go ahead and ruin the whole effect that we just created. So now we're gonna go in with our Gelixide. This is for gems, you guys. Again, I bought it a long time ago. Most of the stuff that I have with me, like little nail art and stuff like that, pigments and things like that, are from like a while ago. Because that's when, you know, I would just buy a lot of things, you guys, and a lot of things I didn't even use. But now I'm happy because I'm able to use them, you know, because all trends are coming back and things like that. Or like gels like these, you're able to use them for texture now that this trend is going on and things. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use this one. Again, I got it off of eBay, I believe, a while ago. So I'm gonna be using it. By the way, this is a no wipe gem gel, and I'm gonna go ahead and use my 15mm liner brush to create the little squiggly lines. By the way, when you're doing texture like this, I tried it in my past video, you guys, and when I placed my top coat, the texture disappeared completely. So my advice to you guys is, if you're barely starting with the texture, like the whole trend, I really suggest you guys to go in with like really thick like curvy lines or texture lines. That's what I'm trying to say. Because then if you make them a very, very thin and small, then it's gonna get lost with your top coat. So unless you want to do top coat first and then your texture on top, that's perfectly fine. But I don't, you guys. I prefer to like just secure everything and go with top coat on top of everything. So that's why I'm going in with like very thick gel, as you guys can see here. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this all throughout the nails. I'm not making like a pattern here or nothing. I'm just kind of going with the whole flow, with the whole vibe. So just kind of do you and just let it flow. You know what I mean? Just let the design flow. Even though I did kind of recreate it, I went in with like my own touch. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and finish this up. And then I do kind of like, if I do one little squiggly line or one little gel line, I like to go ahead and cure it just so that it doesn't spread, because this gel will spread. So I like to kind of flash cure for a couple of seconds, maybe 2-3 seconds, and then I bring it out and continue with the rest. Okay, so that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing, and this is pretty much how I did it, and this is what worked for me. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and apply all the charms. Now, some of the charms that she did use in the original design I did not have, so I kind of had to improvise and use what I had with me. So this is pretty much what I had with me, and it's pretty self-explanatory, you guys. The only thing that I am adhering my little charms with is my big Bondini glue, and that's about it. But other than that, yeah, you guys work with what you have at home, work with what you have at hand. It doesn't necessarily have to be exactly what they're using, you know what I mean? Yes, it's kind of like a recreation video, but again, if you don't have exactly what they have, because like I'm gonna tell you this, like 90% of the time what you're using to recreate a design, the original artist, that's not what she used, you know what I mean? So don't be afraid to use whatever you have laying around. So this is what I had, you guys, and this is what I'm working with. So I'm gonna go ahead and adhere everything, and then we're gonna go ahead and move on to top coat. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and move on to top coat. We're gonna be using our big boy shiny top coat, my freaking favorite, you guys. I really, really, really love my top coat. I know I cannot say this enough. In every single video I rave about it, but I'm sorry, what can I do? So we're gonna go ahead and top coat everything. When you're top coating textured nails like this, I would highly say that go follow the little groove that it's like that the nail has, or that the little texture has, you know what I mean? Because if you don't follow it, let's say in this case like the little grooves are going downwards, and if I go like from side to side, you're gonna cover that up. Like the top coat is gonna go ahead and take over, and the texture is gonna get lost. So just make sure that you kind of follow the little grooves that you have going on, or the texture that the nail has, and you'll be good to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this, and then cure it under the lamp for about 60 seconds. Once it comes out of the lamp, we're gonna go ahead and place we're gonna go ahead and add our cuticle oil. So I did went ahead and add a rose scented cuticle oil that is available on the website, and this is the end result. This is what the nails look like. You guys, I am obsessed. I am obsessed. Like, you guys don't understand the obsession that I have with this design. Like, when I saw it online, I was like, oh, that's nice. Let me recreate it because I need something different. I need to step out of my comfort zone a little more on my YouTube channel. But girl, once I was done with this design, I'm like, Gabby, like, you really need these nails on yourself, girl. But I don't know. I really don't know if I'm able to rock like this length. Like, lately I have been rocking super long nails, you guys. I'm obsessed. But I don't know this long. Like, I don't know about this length. You know what I mean? But yeah, you guys, let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you guys think. Personally, I didn't want to take them off. But yeah, baby girls, I'll see you guys here on the next one. Stay safe. God bless. And bye-bye.